Oh shit! Who the fuck was that guy that was running at us? He looked like the guy from the beginning.
I had not wanted to see this place again.
Why not?
I was afraid it would be like this. The same. Not a stone out of place.
You would rather that Majestic 12 had burned it down?
I would rather... No, let's go. Only in novels do places crumble to dust for no reason when their spirit is lost.
Your mother?
Lead the way. I no longer have a key. We must find my mother's secret computer room, where she did all her work. A place she kept hidden, even from me.
Oh, so she's gonna follow us, essentially. Until we get inside. Okay. We have to break a window. I mean, I don't mind breaking windows. Actually, I just want to see what's out here, see if there's any potential loots or anything of that sort. It doesn't look like there's anything out this way, though. Other than a bunch of birds. Let's see. This is quite neat. I like it.
Several different families are buried here, going back to the original builder, a French merchant of the 19th century.
Okay, so grave robbing is not a thing on here. I was just curious. I was curious about that because I mean, some games let you do that shit.
I'm pulling up the floor plan. An old summer home built during the Third Republic. It's been vacant since Miss Duclair's assassination. Hopefully these elegant rooms contain some clues about the Duclair family's involvement with the Illuminati.
My mom had that couch flown in from Portugal. Exactly the same as what she could have bought at La Samaritaine, except that it was once graced by the bottoms of a royal family.
Pretty big ass place, if you ask me. Old games where door frames were like 3 times the size of what they normally should be.
Mom and Everett used to sit out here sipping martinis and plotting to take over the world. That's how we all got in this mess. The maid did all of the cooking, but Mom always picked out the wine. She was the only one with a key to the cellar.
That's got me curious.
Funny, you know, when I was a little girl, I used to play in the dumbwaiter that goes up to Mom's room. Amazing, I didn't break my neck.
What's out here?
I don't know if this will help, but I used to use that computer whenever I was at home. The last time was just before my mother was killed. The login is Nicolette. The password is Chad.
Aha! Okay. I'm gonna read through these real quick. Give me that. I want it. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, that's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to get the thing. That's probably gonna be the key to the front door that we just picked up. Okay, never mind, I was wrong.
Funny, you know, when I was a little girl, I used to play in the dumb waiter that goes up to Mom's room. Amazing I didn't break my neck. A good place to start would be my mom's bedroom, upstairs. Funny, you know, when I was a little girl, I used to play in the dumb waiter that goes up to Mom's room. Amazing.
In France, the gentry keep their wine in a small cellar to preserve the flavor from heat and sunlight.
All right. Hey, lockpick. Heck yeah. What if this happens to be the secret?
An old bunker built during World War II by the previous owner to hide Jewish families. The Duclairs acquired the property after the Nazis sent him to a
Oh,
camp in
shit.
Germany. Strange. I'm picking up heavy-duty fiber optic activity down here.
What's this? A dungeon? That's not funny.
She's so serious. We were like, that's not funny. Let's hack into this. There might be some security of some sort going on down here. Unlocked. Okay.
Oh Lord.
Some kind of giant routing station. Not on any telecom map I've ever seen. Petabytes of transmission. Beth Duclairs probably used it to analyze net traffic.
Let's see, accuracy.
Oh my God. My mother and I were no longer speaking at the time of her death.
Recharge. Shit. I gotta drop something. We're gonna get that upgrade real quick. Let's see. upgrade that so we could reduce the power drain.
I had no idea.
Let's take a look. Hack into this thing real quick.
I had no idea.
So you found Beth's computer. We are destined to meet, perhaps. If you are truly our ally, you will help me access the MJ-12 computer network and complete the Grey Death vaccine. Find Nicolette. You will need her key in order to exit through the crypt. I will be directing you to a nearby cathedral.
What is it?
A transmission from Morgan Everett. He wants me to go out the back way through the crypt to a nearby cathedral.
The Cathedral of the Knights Templar?
He didn't say. I'm supposed to access the Majestic 12 computer network.
Yes, Majestic 12 controls the place now. They killed the Knights for their gold reserves. Everett must want you to sneak to that part of town through the sewers that connect to our property.
I thought the Templars vanished centuries ago.
They invented the modern banking system and were its directors, under one name or another, until Majestic 12 took over.
He said you had a key.
Yes, here it is. The crypt is in the maze behind the chateau. Listen to Everett. He is right to want to avenge the Templars. The Templars inherited the gold of the original French treasury, which was run by a Templar until the order was suppressed.
Alright, so we should be good now. Let's see. I have to drop that armor, at least the weaker armor, just because, you know, it's for my best interest to do that. All that for a lockpick, guys. All that for a freaking lockpick. Shit was tense as hell. Just to get to. Let's see. I don't think I've ever really used shotgun shells on this game, if you ask me. I haven't used a shotgun like once.
The maid did all of the cooking, but Mom always picked out the wine. She was the only one with a key to the cellar.
Critical location bonus. Oh look, there's a key right there. She had to run all the way up here to get to us.
My mom's room. And look, her favorite painting. I can't believe the assassins didn't take it. Oh, the hours she would spend just sitting at that table and staring up at her priceless treasure.
Nicolette, at some point it may become necessary for you to access my private records and perhaps to to do what you think is best. Give the circumstances of my absence, you must understand how much I care for you, and if not always done with it might be considered right. I have always done what is thought best for you and the others I've cared about. It is a cold heart that does not have some regrets. Is all I can leave you. Everything else I've already given. Love my daughter, and I trust you will make me proud. I'm only sorry that I'm not here to see it. Okay. She mentioned the painting, and I was like, oh shit, the painting. Like, that's the first... That's, like, one of the many things that I've come to realize you need to check when you enter a room on this game, is the paintings.
I think my mother kept a room key behind a little vase up here.
A med kit.
What are you looking for?
Look at this. So many mirrors in there. Over here, like straight up in my way. Ooh, candy bar.
My little prison for 18 years.
Hey, a lockpick. There's a lot of freaking loot in here.
I wanted to be in the city, but I guess Mom thought it was easier to keep her activities secret in the country.
Alright, so we've looted this place up and down. I was like, I kind of figured one of those would be the key to this front door. Alright, so we need to go back to the graveyard, go to that grave that I wanted to rob but couldn't, so that's where we're gonna head to.
Exit the Duclair estate through the crypt at the end of the maze. The system I need you to access is inside a cathedral that belonged to the Knights Templar until MJ12.
What the? Locked on.
Gold reserves.
I'm reading on this one. Got 50 meters. Locked down.
Where the fuck did those little shits come from? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Exit the Duclair estate through the crypt at the end of the maze. The system I need you to access is inside a cathedral that belonged to the Knights Templar until MJ12 slaughtered the Knights for the gold reserves. Look out, JC. I'm picking up heat signatures in the sewers. I think somebody's expecting you.
I got contact. Locked on. Got 50 meters. Locked down.
Alright, let's try that again. I'm obviously not preparing myself for what I gotta deal with right there.
Exit the Duclair estate through the crypt at the end of the maze. The system I need you to access is inside a cathedral that belonged to the Knights Templar until MJ12 slaughtered the Knights for the gold reserves.
Okay, let's fucking A. I need to figure out how I want to approach this particular spot.
Exit the Duclair estate through the crypt at the end of the maze. The system I need you to access is inside a cathedral that belonged to the Knights Templar until MJ-12 slaughtered the Knights for the gold reserves. Look out, JC. I'm picking up Pete's signatures in the sewers. I think somebody's expecting you.
Target here. Very close to the field. Terminating now. See that strange augmentations.
Okay. Try this again.
Exit the Duclair estate through the crypt at the end of the maze. The system I need you to access is inside a cathedral that belonged to the Knights Templar until MJ-12 slaughtered the Knights for the gold reserves. Look out, JC. I'm picking up Pete's signatures in the sewers. I think somebody's expecting you.
God damn it, I didn't expect it to frickin' have that big of a radius. It's ridiculous. Okay. Try this again. I got one lamb to do this. I gotta be very wise.
Duclair estate through the crypt at the end of the maze. The system I need you to access is inside a cathedral that belonged to the Knights Templar until MJ-12 slaughtered the Knights for the gold reserves. Look out, JC. I'm picking up Pete's signatures in the sewers. I think somebody's expecting you.
50 meters. Lock down.
Dude, how the fucking hell are you supposed to approach these damn assholes?
Exit the Duclair estate through the crypt at the end of the maze. The system I need you to access is inside a cathedral that belonged to the Knights Templar until MJ-12 slaughtered the Knights for the gold reserves. Look out, JC. I'm picking up Pete's signatures in the sewers. I think somebody's expecting you.
Target locked.
Okay. I should have just been doing it stealthy. I don't know why I didn't think. Like my brain just like didn't think to do it stealthy. That's clearly the common sense way.
Try to ignore the smell. This sewer connects to a street near the cathedral, not too far from here. You're going the right way. I primarily need you to establish an uplink from the MJ-12 network, but I also have uses for that gold. When you locate it, I will send someone to recover it. Prepare to receive a map of the cathedral.
Alright. Make a save. Wait, hold on. Okay, so we gotta go up here. Hey, we got some money. There's more money. Holy shit. Okay, so we got the gatekeeper's key. Nothing down there. Nothing there. Just flares. I typically just ignore the flares. Like they're useless because you got a flashlight, you know. So it's kind of pointless to even bother with those. Okay, we're gonna wait till he turns his back. Okay, he's down. He's down. We're good. Awesome. I got a med kit. That's good because I need to be racking up those med kits. Some guy up there. Fuck me! You stupid game.
Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mech.
Can you hear? Bypassed. Okay. Fuck! Piece of shit ass robot. Fuck that robot, okay? Okay, that obviously did not work in our favor. In any fucking way. Okay. We went into hardcore mode right there. Did it really just... It really used all that, didn't it? I don't think I needed it to use all that up. At least.
Someone's there. I can hear you.
The robot is dead. We're good. Big ass hunk of junk is dead. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Not bad, not bad. There should be another guy over there somewhere. I don't know where he is though. It was just right there on that corner. I like how they add like a wind sound effect kind of, so it sounds like there's actually a breeze going on up there. Hack into it real quick. Holy shit. That thing got a little too trigger happy. Though overshadowed by several larger and more well-known cathedrals, the Cathedral of De Payens in the 14th arrondissement remains a historical curiosity of an interest to many scholars. Construction began in 1218 and complete before the end of the century. If I could talk, guys. Constructing was begun in 1218, the completed before the end of the century. Financed by the Templar Knights and Order of the Warrior Monks as part of a similar network of churches, cathedrals, and forts, or commanderies as they called, throughout Britain, Europe, and the Holy Lands. Some scholars believe the order did not disappear till in 1311 with this dissolution. However, the Templar Knights continued to operate more or less secret. But whatever the truth, pylons tell the despair until finally purchased and renovated by a group of European investors in 1918 in corporate retreat. While closed to the public, it remains a comforting presence in the heart of the arrondissement. Okay. A little extra knowledge for this area. I told you there's somebody over here.
Keep going past the metro station. The cathedral is to the south. Transmitting a photograph.
This place looks fucking massive.
MG-12 has the cathedral locked down. If you can't get through one of the doors, you will have to find another way. I'm not sure where the computer system is located.
Okay, so I went through here.
Once I knelt in this chapel for communion with two Rockefellers and a Rothschild. Since the time of the Crusades, every leader in finance has prayed for the continued stability of Templar banks. its weight in gold.
Right.
He's miles away by now.
I'm just reading these really quickly because I know there's freaking enemies right near me.
Contact.
Fuck this motherfucking prick.
You're a small, prowling mouse. Don't like a mouse. You keep coming, like you forget about Agent Navarre. I remember Agent Navarre. I remember for everyone. Worth its weight in gold.
How did I not hit this this motherfucker? This guy should have died in that one hit that I hit him.
You're a small, prowling mouse. Dumb like a mouse. You keep coming, like you forget about Agent Navarre. I remember Agent Navarre. I remember for
All right.
everyone.
Seriously, is my accuracy just that fucking awful or what?
A good library, worth its weight in gold.
A med kit for my med kits. Recoil. Let's see. Those who rule with majesty, the 12, have set you to watch over the place and record all that may have happened. May we benefit from the observations as you see benefits. Ah, what the fuck is... Okay. You're entrusted with the key of the Fountain of Wisdom 002. You're entrusted with the number of the secret 34501-08711. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm in here stealing all their money. Wait, I'm confused because I went up all those steps. Okay, never mind. Actually, that kind of makes sense.
I could have sworn. I've got a boat.
Okay, he's out the window. Well, they know he just. Let's see. That's a 4-digit code. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to set it in front of it so I could jump over it, but little did I know the control panel was behind me, okay?
The gold. Wonderful. My people will take control when you move out. I believe you know Chad. I've given him control of an NSF platoon on loan to me from America. This hoard dates back to when the Templars managed the French treasury for Philip the Fair. They moved it here from the temple in Paris after the crackdown of 1307. The Nazis boxed it up for shipment to Berlin, but had to abandon the cathedral during the evacuation.
Huh. Okay, we're good. Scope, I don't need that mod. Reload, I definitely probably do need that. Fuck. Put you over there. Put you over there. Range. The goal range increase. Let's see. So we get that bumped up. We have a very OP sniper rifle. By the time we get to the end of the game, it's just gonna have like some ridiculous ass distance and all that. It's gonna be ridiculous.
Son of a gotcha.
It's times like this I wish I had EMPs.
There he is.
Fucking bitch. Blowing up. I really hate when she does that. Like, I really do. Well, when they do that, essentially. Back into this. Off with ya. The fuck's the point coming up here? That was just, it's literally just a sniper post, more or less. Stupid ass thing. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, we're good now. We're good.
Yes, obey your new masters. Come to me.
All right. Oh, okay. So there was a secret door there. I had a feeling there was a secret door nearby, I just didn't know where.
Now you see that you cannot succeed all alone against the whole world.
You came all the way to Paris to tell me that?
It is a simple message I am demonstrating. We know where you are going and what you intend.
And I know something about you.
You know you will be defeated.
Know your UNATCO kill phrase, slap in machine.
I know your UNATCO kill phrase. The Putin machine.
I am not a machine.
Sticks and stones.
That's awesome. Let's see. I don't know why I pulled that out to do this.
We did certainly teach you how to fight, didn't we?
You're worried, Simons. We almost have a cure.
You have nothing. Even if Everett succeeds, you can't synthesize enough vaccine to stop an epidemic. You need a universal constructor, and don't think Page Industries is going to leave one lying around for you to use. Not after you blew up the one in Hong Kong.
I was never properly trained in its operation.
Laugh it up, Denton. Next time we won't use an old box of bolts like Gunter. The only reason I let him go to Paris is that I was sick of his moaning about Navarra and constant requests for a tune-up.
You sent him because you knew he would fight to the death.
He was the last of the mechs. Next time you will face someone of your own abilities.
Hold up. Okay, so we're pretty much good now, I believe.
I'm getting what I need. Good work. I will now consent to meet you in person. Go to the metro station nearby and await my instructions.
This place is so fucking confusing. I'm not even kidding. It's very easy to get lost in this place because there's just so many different, like, different crevices in this building of its own, essentially.
What do you want?
How the hell do I get out of here?
Just go up the steps and out the door. Now leave me alone. I am busy.
He looks very busy. I mean, clearly. He is beyond, like, busy.
They will kill me if I talk to anyone.
Well, you just talked to me. This guy just talked to me. I need to turn that off because I forgot that was even going.
I've got a bogey.
Holy
Remember the
motherfucker.
briefing. Aim for the head. Request backup.
Damn flamethrower. Fuck your flamethrower. Another hack tool.
This is my life. A chef in the basement of a kennel. I'm not allowed to leave.
Are you kidding me? I've already gone through all those ammos. Damn it. All right. It said subway nearby, I believe. I guess we'll go back to the metro station because it doesn't look like there's actually anything back that way, so we should be good.
You're hearing the voice of a majestic 12 AI. No need to be alarmed. For now, I can protect you and Daedalus for a day or so. Your systems were very cooperative. Upload complete. You were just a prototype, Denton. A prototype for me.
Holy shit, this has a Half-Life vibe to it. This brings me Half-Life vibes, I don't know why.
Keep going. A Atonway is in the tube below.
Oh, that's okay.
Only a couple of trains are running.
Oh
The
shit.
terrorism alert is still active.
Yeah, let's check out this way first.
Oh, I see now. Your friend is waiting by the tracks.
Do you know me?
More gangsters every day. You have weapons? I am selling weapon modifications. 750 for accuracy, 800 for range. Also, I was lucky to find thermoptic camo. 5,000.
5,000?
No thanks.
Like, holy shit, bro. This guy's like, this guy's probably like, what the fuck's this guy doing stacking couches over there? I'm just thinking about how funny this has to look. But it works, you know? Job is boring. I do nothing but write in my book. Fit it with my thoughts, but sometimes I feel must amuse myself. I have been stealing from the security like thick-skulled dogs they are. Last week I took a watch, but they paid no notice. I am nothing to them, just a strange man who with his notebook. I was listening to Night Guard Jobo, discussing creatures. He's a creature of habit. I heard him on the phone talking about how that cow of a girlfriend, and he told her his bank account number, and at least I got his pin as well. But passing the train drowned him out. I do not know the last number. I will try again when he's a shift next week.
What do you want to buy?
I came across your journal. So, you've been stealing from security.
Hey, you're reading my private memos?
You got the stuff for free. Maybe you should give me a discount. Or should I turn you in?
Go ahead, I don't care. Who are they going to believe? Their own mechanic or suspicious foreigner? Ha! You will pay full price.
No thanks.
Make sure your travel documents are in order.
Hey, I thought you might like to know. One of your mechanics is stealing from security.
Jodorowsky we know, but we have other things to worry about.
He's in the station right now. It would be easy to arrest him.
We are in the middle of a terrorism emergency. We don't have time to chase petty thieves.
Like, seriously? Seriously, that guy. Hey, Jax, what's up? What's up, Egg? How's it going? How was the other stream? Okay, so we gotta go downstairs.
Adversaries are in effect. It's not my job to memorize the train schedule.
Sortie. Okay.
Make sure your travel documents are in order.
Big Daddy Love on the wall. That's funny. I thought it said Dragula Airport. I was like, what?
JC Denton, I will take you to Everett, but you will be forbidden to learn the way yourself.
That will be quite a trick.
You will not be armed in any way.
Do what you
you
must.
must.
Step a little closer. See, no inconvenience whatsoever.
Everett must be paranoid.
We all are. The Illuminati is getting a taste of its own medicine.
Has he made any progress on the Grey Death virus?
Your uplink provided the missing encryption key. He has been able to complete the work that Professor Tong began.
I must see him at once.
He is
Alright.
downstairs in the lab.
I don't know why I keep picking up that stupid thing that I never use. Alright, well, we tried. We tried to go in there. It just didn't work. Let's see. Why am I finding so much money everywhere all of a
You
sudden?
missed dinner, but help yourself to a snack. Do not to disturb Lucius de Beers.
Like, I'm finding all this money everywhere all of a sudden. When, like, earlier I was just absolutely struggling to find money. Now I'm struggling to find med kits. That's what I'm struggling with. Oh, cool little underwater aquariums. Nice. There's a rebreather in there. Hold up. Before we go up there, because I know that's where we need to go. Oh,
Good
hey!
news, huh? Looks like we might pull this thing off.
Alex, what are you doing here?
Tom sent me. He wanted me to help with the decryption.
Looks like Everett has it all figured out.
Listen quickly. Tong doesn't trust the Illuminati. He sent me here to keep an eye on Everett.
I see. How about the triads? Is the truce going to hold?
Last I heard. But I guess we have other things to worry about now, huh? I'll keep you in touch through your info link. I'll try my best to keep you informed.
Yes, do exactly that. Keep me informed.
You won't be hearing from Tong for a while. He had to leave Hong Kong.
Why? The triads?
He said he had some business to take care of. I don't know. He didn't look so good.
Sick?
Either that or something was bothering him. The last thing he said to me, it was something about all the machines in his lab being useless. And then he cut off the connection.
Useless for what?
It was just an outburst. I don't know, but he wants me to wait here for instructions. JC, Tong is serious about Everett. He wants you to be careful.
Alright.
Huh?
An EMP grenade. Let's see. Afraid I'll be in the lab for quite while concentrating on the most interesting new development. If you need access to this new security room, this week's code is Pychon, which could be especially wary now that the recent turn of events. I imagine Bobby's feeling the first signs of apprehension and the tens of overreact that happens. If Lucius continues to complain, you have access to life support with the same password and central computer. Please don't raise the temperature any more than a degree, as I don't want them thawing out. Alright. Oops. I didn't do it. Let's go up here.
So this is where the Illuminati ended up after centuries of conspiring to rule the world.
The conspiracy is about to begin again, JC, between you and me. Nicolette was wise to bring us together. Wise like her mother. The most effective partnerships, like Beth's and mine, arise from mutual necessity.
I came to talk about the Grey Death. Atanwe says you cracked the virus.
A trivial matter. Page added nothing to the core design. However, what we need to construct is a carbon ROM module, not exactly a vaccine.
Can it be done without a universal constructor?
No, we need time on a UC. But I know where we might find one, and also gain access to the U.S. military networks.
U.S. military?
Alright.
To stop Icarus from completely destroying the Daedalus AI. Daedalus is a design of mine. It replaced the old Echelon 3 network.
Echelon? The surveillance system for the United Nations. So Daedalus was an MJ-12 tool and rebelled?
More of a pattern matching error. It classified Majestic 12 as a terrorist group, alongside the NSF and Silhouette.
And alongside the Illuminati, right? Are you sure Daedalus is your ally?
What matters to us is that it opposes Majestic 12. We must help it destroy their intelligence apparatus. But that will require the military networks. I have already contacted Gary Savage of X-51.
The former Area 51 scientists. Are they still camped out at the Vandenberg Air Force Base?
They are close to completing a UC and have the kind of connection Daedalus will need.
Sounds like my pilot and I should head to Vandenberg.
Yes, I took the liberty of radioing him. Here is the key to the helipad stairway. The door is in the foyer where Atanwe revived you. Good luck. I will be in contact.
Alright. I mean, it's not worth it. I'll pass on it. I need to get these upgrades. That's what I need to do. AUGs. Let's see. Alright, so we'll upgrade that. And now we need to get into this one. I'm glad we got a lot of these though. Like we got a fuck ton of these, so we're able to utilize them to get into these to upgrade our AUGs. Oops, I think I accidentally double clicked on that one. No, okay. Let's say I was like, no. I thought I fucked it up. Let's go back over here to this room right here. Okay. Alright, so now we should be good. I need to get into the hang of using those a lot more frequently, you know? Talk to him real quick.
While you're in the air, I guess I'll be helping Everett prepare Daedalus for the attack. I hope he knows what he's doing.
I hack into his computer. Let's see. 6426. Okay, so neither one of those did the trick. I tried. We're just hacking this guy's whole network over here. It's because why not? Yep, I could have literally have saved all of these that I just used up. I mean, it's not like there's really that bad of a shortage of it anyway, so it's not the biggest of deals.
It would be rather serendipitous if Bob Page invented something Everett could not figure out.
Just got refueled and waiting for you.
Huh? Is there a problem?
Just looking around.
I checked her out. She's fueled up and ready to go.
Is something wrong?
Huh? No, I said I checked her out. You want the thing to run, right? If you're gonna cross the ocean.
Of course. Better safe than sorry.
I fixed her right up for you.
Hey, a lamb. Awesome.
Something wrong?
Yeah, there's a fucking dead mechanic here.
I think your friend's ready to go.
All right. So I think before we go to the next area, I think I'm gonna wrap it up right here. I'm gonna wrap it up right here.